K1 Speed, and I have one race. And since it was my birthday, I got the free race, right? They said 2.5 hours wait time. So here we are playing pool to wait. But I'm going to be seeing if K1 Speed is worth it or if some regular go-karts or driving your freaking slow car is better than going to K1 Speed. So 865 on the punch machine. Low key, my punch ain't that strong, bro. I don't know. I think I'm still skinny. Yeah, I'm still skinny, bro. Cristiano Ronaldo over here. He thinks he's lit. Oh. Oh my God, dog. Alright, bro. I'm like 2-1 with 4 now. Okay. It's an In-N-Out no burger. Ah, bro, he thinks he's on a generational run right now. Yeah, man. Look, bro. He got the luck spell on him, bro. Yes or no? Leave it in the comments. Trash with it. Generation run right now. I got the Rebel for the race. It's about to go crazy, bro. Yeah. Okay, so they actually had an option to record your race with the little GoPro on top of your helmet. So I decided to buy it because, I mean, the phone videos would have been trash anyways. But you guys are about to see the point of view of my race and how I kind of go about the drifting. But honestly, this race kind of sucked. My car kept turning off and the brakes were super sensitive, so they told me to not use my brakes or else the car's gonna keep shutting off, and I had to use early engine braking just to even take turns. Now, in my hometown city of Bakersfield, we have this place called MB2, and those go-karts, they're okay, but they are kind of slow. Nothing compared to the K1 carts. The only thing though is these brakes were super sensitive, and the K1 cart specifically said if you press the brakes and the gas at the same time, it'll just shut off the car no matter how fast you're going. But the thing is that I was barely tapping my brakes just to use a little bit of engine braking while I was off the gas, so not sure what was going on there. And another thing is that when the cars were working, it was fun, you know what I mean? I'm personally not going to go to the track anytime soon since I don't have a fast car yet. Go-kart kept shutting down, and he was explaining here.
Because I don't know if the brakes are super sensitive, go. I touch the brake a little bit. Yeah, sometimes if you lean on it a little bit, it'll completely stop.
Yeah, well, last time I didn't have that issue.
With the same car?
No, it wasn't this car.
Yeah, all the cars are different. Keep your foot up here. If it stops again, I'll stop it out for you, okay?
Okay. So basically what he was saying was that the brakes are super sensitive, which was going to shut down the car, and that all cars are different. Which is kind of lame, because the last car that I used in the race previous to this one didn't have that issue. And it was actually perfectly fine. And being shut down like that with my car suddenly just braking and dying out, people got ahead of me. I went from being second all the way to 8th, and then I got back to second, and then it just kept shutting down every so often, just randomly. But it wasn't because of the brakes, because he told me to put my foot back. But anyways, just enjoy these clips of me just tearing it up. Alright, so right here I was doing perfectly fine, did not press the brake whatsoever, and then my car just slowed down. And then he looked at me, was confused. As soon as I got past me, he puts my car back on. So I'm starting to think that man's probably did this on purpose. And now there's so many crashes that happened that this race ended up being more feeling like 5 laps than it did 12. And after the few occasional crashes, more like a lot of them, the race ended up being good. So I ended up just tearing it up, and I think I placed 3rd. Towards the end of the race, or once you've completed your 12th lap, they actually slow down your cart just enough to where you can be slow and still get to the final checkpoint where you started at. And my final thoughts on K1 Speed, I think it was pretty good. I haven't been there since I was about 9 years old, but compared to driving other fast cars such as WRX STIs and actually being able to drive an Evo and using my Lancer as if it's a track car, this is not bad as a track alternative. If you don't have the means for a fast car yet, or if you don't have the money to be tracking your car every so often, this is good. But the thing is that you're not going against other car people or other drivers that are quote-unquote good. I don't consider myself a crazy good driver either, but the thing is that there's just people that are coming here to have fun and get away from regular life. So you're going to see crashes, you're going to see people taking dumb lines, you're going to see people getting in your way. But if you're at least a little bit of knowledgeable into racing, then it'll be fun for you, especially if you know how to control the cart. I definitely recommend coming to K1 Speed, or you can go to the K1 Raceway. But the thing is that it's almost like $40 per race, depending on if you get the membership or the helmet and the sock. They have a lot of pricing things. But if money isn't an issue, then K1 Speed is a good option for you.